Hi, my name is Andrea Curry, and I'd like to talk to you about building resilience. I never really thought of it as a moment of building resilience, but it was back in 2015, and I was taking care of my daughter who wasn't well. And she had a terminal illness, and I knew how it was going to end. And it was a stressful time, a difficult time, also a beautiful time, and a time of grace. And boy, did I need to relieve that stress. And so I used to go off on a bike path and play this fabulous music and dance to my heart's content. And often while I was dancing, I would be crying my eyes out at the same time. And I realize now that that was a sign of resilience. To be able to handle the stress in that way, to get back in the car and go back home and take care of her and be with her right till her last breath. About 20 years ago, I was in a difficult situation. I found myself with 3 young children and very little money and no more child support. And so I started a business. I wanted flexibility as much as I didn't realize at the time that having your own business meant you'd be working really 24/7. And so I wanted flexibility, and I decided to start my own business. And of course, with all the ups and downs and the ins and outs and all the good and the bad that happens as you're trying to bootstrap a business into existence, even to the point where I sold my car to finance a commercial oven, I realized that all of it amounted to building resilience. I look back now, I connect all the dots, and I say, wow, I can see what it gave me. And when I began to realize that, in fact, I was learning these great lessons, I wanted to take them to other people and to share them. And so I started teaching and lecturing in university, doing workshops and even just lectures, and sometimes going into grade schools and high schools and colleges and wherever they would have me. And I would talk about being resilient as much more than just adapting to change or overcoming an obstacle. You really work it into your life. You work it into your thoughts. It becomes who you are. It's the perspective of how you see the world and how you anticipate also using your imagination what's coming and how to visualize it, how to prepare for it, and how to actually make it happen. How to live really well in a very insecure universe with a great feeling of security. So I'd like to bring all this to you. I'd like to share it with you, and I hope that one day we'll be able to get together and talk face to face about building resilience. Thank you.